Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to generate a random password using Python. It's going to be a very simple program, 8 or 9 lines of code, but at the end of the day I'm going to walk through every line of code with you. I'm going to explain to you why we are using that line, and let's see how we go. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to import. So let's go here and import string and random. So basically, why are we importing string? Because we are going to do a lot of processing on the string, not a lot, but yes, but still we need to process string. And the other thing is we are going to import random is because we are going to generate a random character from that module. So when you use import and you use random, that means you are importing a module. A module is nothing but a set of uh, functions in that particular module. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to define a function. So when we define a function, we use def. So defining a function, okay, let's call it pwd generator. The next thing is we are going to put in an argument, so let's take in n, right? Okay, so the next one is we're going to have a string, so where we're going to store the password. All right, I'm going to use a loop now for n in range of n. So basically what's this going to do is I'll walk through the other two lines and I'll explain to you together. The next line that we need is we're going to need a temporary variable to store the password. That's going to be random.rand. I'm going to explain to you, don't worry. So 090, alright, 090 and pwd plus equal, it's going to be a string dot printable of x. Okay, so this particular line is going to generate the random character. So the random character 090, so the randint function in the random module has a list of characters in that, but we are only going to use it from in the index of 0 to 90, so only 90 characters are going to be used in there. 90 or 91 characters, sorry, 90 characters are going to be used in there. And once we get one character, it's gonna loop until n. So n is the number of characters that are gonna be needed in the password. We are gonna pass that argument to this particular function, and as you see pwd plus equal, that means that one by one that particular character is gonna be inserted into pwd, which we will be returning. So the next thing that we are gonna do is we are gonna return pwd. So once we do that, let's have new pwd is equal to, let's call the function. So the function was pwd generator and 8. So let's create a password with 8 characters. I'm going to print new pwd. Now what's this going to do is, once I'll explain to you again. So once we loop 8 characters, it's going to loop 8 times. It's going to go there, it's going to get one particular random character first. It's going to take that, it's going to put it into pwd. So pwd, as we declared over here, is a string. So one by one it's going to loop 8 times. It's going to go there, it's going to get those characters one by one. It's going to append or put it into pwd plus equal, that means it's going to put in there. So new pwd is equal to pwd generator. We're going to print the new pwd, we're going to save this program, and we're going to run it. So alright, so python 3 password generator.py. As we see in the first instance, no errors, the password has been generated. So this is a random password, so as many times as you run the program, you're going to get a random password. All these passwords over here are random. So as you see that in 8 or 9 lines of code we generated a random password generator, or we created a random password generator. So I'm going to do some other videos as well, introducing basic concepts in Python. This is a very simple program, but in my other videos I'm going to do facial recognition. I'm going to use a lot of interesting stuff and show you the power of Python. Thanks for watching. Peace.